Virgo, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Virgo, let's ring our bell before we get started. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well, Virgo. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, and your feedback, Virgo. Give you a nice three-way split. Come on over, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have members-only videos as well as early access to videos. Virgo, I'll be doing your reading tonight from the Divine Celestial Tarot. Get you some good shuffles in, and then we will begin your reading. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Virgo, I feel like you're standing on business, okay, taking action. Maybe you are a teacher. I feel like you're definitely focused on, I'm hearing like spiritual awakening, your spiritual path. I feel like you are listening to others in regards to your goals, okay? And I feel like it's spiritual, your spiritual journey. Okay, you're open to hearing the words of others. I'm hearing precise movement. Okay, so I feel like you're moving in a way that is definite for you and precise for you. I'm hearing you don't want anyone else's journey. You want your own, and that's what you're focused on. I'm hearing that's what you're focused on building. I feel like anything here that presents itself as some kind of illusion or not real, okay, or at least real for you on your journey, okay, you're not open to listening to it, okay. And I feel like there is, I'm hearing a great transformation taking place in your life, but of course, I guess it's the yin and the yang, okay? I guess it's always just got to be a motherfucking devil in the mix. I guess so, you know what I'm saying? It's like no matter what the fuck you do, it's always some devil. And I heard sacred. And interesting, I heard sacred devil energy in the mix. Anyway, this card here for this devil card says obsession. So there might be an energy out here that is obsessed with you in your forward movement. Because I'm hearing like you're building, okay? They want to manifest something off of the desires of your heart. You know what? It's just about every reading. The main cards that are coming out are these page and knight cards. It is like, oh, I cannot stand. I mean, I know they have their messages too. I know. Okay. But it's just like, God damn it. It's just coming out so much lately. Okay. Anyway, let's just keep on going. All right. I feel like this person, maybe they see you as courageous. I'm hearing like you would be beneficial to them. They feel like you would be a benefit. Okay. And here we go with Virgo. If you would just stand by their side, okay? What Virgo? Who are you out there watching? Because it's always this energy here, okay? Someone always wants you. It's like they want you to be their friend, or they want you to be by their side. But they want your energy though, in some way. Okay. All right. But I feel like this person, this energy, this obsession, okay, this that someone or something has with you. Okay, they feel that you're courageous here. And I feel like they do see you on your journey, your spiritual journey. Like I said, I heard spiritual awakening. I think that's what I said earlier, but that's what I'm hearing now for sure. It's like you're awakening spiritually, and they want to be a part of it. But at the same time, they don't, okay, in a way they want to disturb it because they don't want you, it's like if you focused on that, okay, your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment for you, if you focused on that focus inward, okay, then I'm here like they can't manifest you, they can't touch you. Okay, that's what they feel. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's what they're seeing. So they don't want you to be, so girl, this is weird. I'm hearing bound away from them. It's just weird here. This person watches you a lot. Okay. They might, like, if you have any kind of social media, okay, they may watch you at night, okay, through social media. Now, it possibly could be somebody you're living with or something like that, but whatever, okay, however it is, they watch you in the evening hours, okay, at night. This is some weird shit. Like, I mean, trying to garner sympathy from you. So I don't know if they're watching you, trying to project onto you, think about me, don't leave me, what about me, something like that. Okay. Very curious about who you are and how you are. Wanting to be like, just like you, wanting to be like you, but again, wanting you in their energy. Like, you come to me. Okay. Some kind of consequences here. Okay. For what they've been doing. Okay. I don't know if they've done anything to try to hurt you or anything like that, but just trying to stop you from, from manifesting, from I'm hearing growing rather into your glory. The weirdness, just the weirdness. Okay, yeah. They see, like, if you doing your spiritual thing, whatever your spiritual work is, they watch it a lot. They study it. Like, what is Virgo doing next? What are they doing now? Let me see what they're up to now. What, like, whatever kind of spiritual work it is that you do, okay? They want to see it. But at the same time, they don't want you to keep planting, seeds in it. They just don't want to see you grow in it. They don't want to see you manifest in your spiritual growth. Like I said, I hear your spiritual awakening. It's like, stop that. All right. Wanting you to be in lack. But I feel spiritually, I don't think this is a money thing or materialistic thing. Spiritually. Okay. Maybe this person feels, because we have entrapment here, maybe they feel trapped by something, okay? And they want to let it loose. They want to let it go, but they want to let it loose all on you. Like, they want to dump onto you. Dump their whatever they're feeling trapped by. They want you to take on that energy for them. Lord, I heard bleed it out. Okay, like you could, maybe they feel like you could heal them or something. And if you get too far into your spiritual awakening and walk that, you'll be only focused on yourself. Okay, that you couldn't be focused on them. Okay, which you shouldn't be anyway. All right. Yeah, they want to get set free, okay? Because I feel like this, with the morning in reverse, this person is trying to get out of some kind of dark situation here. Yeah, they feel like they've been defeated in life with this Ten of Swords upright. Maybe they feel like somebody did them wrong. Okay, but whatever's causing the sorrow, they want to be set free from it, and they feel like you can set them free. But the thing about it is, they want you to take on their energy. They want you, not like, somebody help me work these issues out within myself and all that type of thing. No, you take on my issues, you take on my problem. I keep hearing bleed it out. Like you can take on their issues and problems because, maybe they think you're a deep spiritual person and you can, if you take it on, you can bleed it out. You will heal from it. Okay. Like they feel like they can't heal from it. And then they feel like they will have a breakthrough. Then they can be set free. Okay. This may be the King of Coins upright. Yeah. Or they're looking at you as the King of Coins upright, provider. Like you can provide healing for them. Not like, maybe guide them on how to heal, or that they watch whatever you're doing spiritually and they learn from that and look at that as a guide, to be healed, healed. No, they want you to do it. You take on this and heal from it. But they think that putting their stuff off on you will be healing to them. Okay, then they will, be able to, like, it's like live again, be free again, and they feel like they will be renewed. I mean, like, what, they think you Jesus or some shit? Because that's what it sounds like. Like, the story about Jesus in the Bible. Jesus, according to the Christian faith, took on the sins of the world. Okay. That's what they want you to do, to take on, not their sins necessarily, but whatever is ailing them. Whatever's, problems that they have, whatever's bothering them, they want you to take it on. Because like Jesus, according to, the story, Jesus would take on the sins of the world. Jesus, the Son of God, and some say, God incarnate, and in that way, we just put all our sins off on Jesus and then we're set free. Was Jesus a Virgo? No. Okay. What they say? They say, I heard somebody say the other day Jesus was actually an Aries. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. But we, if you believe in Jesus, Yeshua. Okay. Anyway, I would think that, I don't know if this person is even looking at it like that, though. If they're understanding like this thought process like that. Okay. Then I feel like they feel like once you've taken on their issues, okay, that whatever's the sorrow that they have, whatever's bothering them and ailing them, they'll be set free. They'll have a breakthrough here. They'll be able to stand their ground, be able to live again, be renewed. Okay, like, they being baptized or some shit. Okay, then they feel like they can, take control of their life. Like they'll be renewed mentally, spiritually, of course, psychologically. And then they can do things like live. Okay, not just survive, just get up every day because their physical body is still in motion. It hasn't left them. No, they feel like, that they will be able to live again. Breathe again and all of that. They feel like you got the power to do that. Okay, for them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just guard yourself against this person. You may not even know who this person is. You may not know this. This person may not even know you. Like, no, they might just have seen you on social media, maybe something about you, sparked some kind of interest, and they started, like I was talking to a guy today. He was talking about how he didn't like social media. He was like, he said he had 1,200 friends or 1,500, something like that, on Facebook, and he was like, surely in real life I don't have this many friends. These people aren't my friend. So he said he got rid of his Facebook, and he doesn't really do social media. And, he's got Snapchat, but he said he only got 2 people on there. I've never been on Snapchat. I don't know what it looks like or anything. I don't know what they followers, friends. I don't know anything about it. But he was like, there's only 2 people on there that, he's connected to, and only one because he lives, in the same unit with that person. He said, but if you start asking me all kind of questions about who I am, he was like, that's over with, because he was like, we are not friends. So we live in the same unit. We're not friends here, so we ain't gonna be friends on social media, But anyway, I'm just saying that to say, like, you may not even, that's what he said. He said, because sometimes people will look at your stuff, that you don't know on social media and be like, oh, I like their picture. Let me follow them, and start following you. And then just be like studying your whole shit, And that's what that might be what this situation is here. Like maybe somebody saw your picture, like one of your pictures went to your page, maybe you got a Facebook or Instagram shit, I don't know, whatever. And then just started following you and liking, what it is that you have, what it is that you do. So in a way, it's like, yeah, guard yourself against this person. I'm here to close the door on this person. Don't let them in. But I also feel like, even if you don't know who it is, still like just be in a space of guarding yourself, protecting yourself. It's a scripture in the Psalms that says, guard your heart. Be in a space of protecting yourself. Okay, which maybe you already are. Okay, or people start asking somebody maybe in your DMs asking you all kind of questions about, oh, I don't know, whatever picture they saw, maybe something you posted. What did you mean? Just like, you don't have to explain anything to anyone, especially if you don't know who that person is. Like, I don't even know who you are. I'm not going to talk to you. Okay. Because, we've made them mistakes before. Okay, talking to the wrong person. Okay, and it turned out to be some shit. Because I feel like this person here, if you open yourself up to them, okay, and not really knowing them, this is a type of person that if you have just a little bit of a conversation with them, they're going to end up just pouring all of their shit on you, telling you all of this, all of their stuff, like overbearing even, in their conversation with you, just talking. Because this person, they're not doing well. There's some sorrow here, and they feel like they're not able to, whatever's happening with them, they feel like they're not able to, like, again, really live. Again, not just be moving, but like really live and be in themselves. They want to pour it all on you. This person is the type of person, honey, if you have, they're going to tell you everything. And they're going to tell you everything about them. Damn sure don't let this person, I doubt that this would ever be the case. Damn sure don't let them touch you. Okay. They may have some kind of energy on them or in them, that surrounds them or whatever, that they're not even aware of that. Like, sometimes a person can touch you and it's kind of like, ew, Surely, I don't want to say it's that person, but maybe some kind of energy on them or in them, some kind of spirit or something that they may not even be aware of. Okay, that's what this is like. This person, or they'll try to quickly to try to manifest some kind of a friendship. Let's be friends, not let it just not happen naturally, but say to you, let's be friends. Okay, I'm even hearing that. This may sound bad, but I'm here to ignore this person. Okay. Yeah. They want to. They're not well. They're not strong, but they see you as strength, and they want to put their like garner some strength up off of you. Okay. This person, if they were to talk to you, they'll try to act like they're just innocent. Okay. Sweet and innocent. But they got an agenda with you. Okay. They don't have any kind of power, any control over their life. Okay. Avoid any kind of tower with this person. Don't let, and you know what? Like I said, they will tell you everything. They'll tell you their problems. That they're gonna drain the shit out of you with that. But they're not going to tell you how they got there. They're not going to tell you the role that they played in their own life, that put them in the situation that they're in. They're not going to do any of that. It's like nothing. There's nothing positive happening here in this person's life. I hate to say that, because surely something positive, but they're not. I'll just say this: they're not happy. They're not content. Okay, they're not satisfied at all. It's like misery, and I'm hearing misery loves company. All right, don't. If this person comes around you and move on here. Okay, they see you as abundance, and by the time you get done, honey, if you try to support this person in any way, they can't. Um, it's not a reciprocal. What do you call it? It's not a relationship where there would be reciprocation in any way. Okay. If you again, they see you as abundant, like you have it going on, you got it all together. Okay, and they may think financially and otherwise, but again, this is not so much about money. Okay, just continue to focus on what it is that you're doing. It's like, don't try to be someone's savior or hero here, okay? Because it's going to leave you heartbroken. Okay, this person, Five of Wands, this person is opposition, obviously. Okay, to some people, they might get a big head thinking, oh, they want me to take on their problems because they see me as strong and blah, 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 and I could heal them. Okay, you'll be in their situation. Okay, by the time they get done training you, drive with all their issues. Part of there's no joy here, but part of the problem is a lack of self-love. It's like, I don't know if this person has a place that they can really call home. Like they may not have, but it's kind of like, I just heard like that saying, home is where the heart is. Okay, and it's not, it's about them. There's no joy, no celebration. They may not have many people in their life, okay, either. They don't let this person, they're gonna try to, if they try to talk to you, they're gonna try to do some flattery, okay, something, okay, maybe tell you, oh, they see you as so divine, and you're a nurturer, and I know that you could assist me, with all my issues, and they might be thinking about this, trying to figure out how to come in. I know you can assist me with all my issues and my problems here. Let me just tell you what's going on with me. Okay, they might even try to, if they've been watching you and watching your social media and whatnot, they might try to find something that they feel is similar to you. Oh, I got that too. Okay, I don't know. Let's say you got a dog or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, a black cat or some shit. Oh, I used to have a black cat. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, something along those lines. Don't shut down your discernment. Okay, be discerning here and isolate yourself away from this person. Okay, because they are working on trying to find some kind of way to come in. All right. Trickery. telling you. It's like, take on my sins, take on my problems, take on my issues. You can, they're working on it, and they're very patient. Okay. This person lacks ambition, but they're ambitious enough to do this. Isn't that interesting? Okay, it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Very dishonest. Again, they do have some sorrow. They may tell you some of the things they may want to say to you or whatever. If you were to let this person in and talk to you, it's true. But they're not going to tell you how they got themselves in the situation that they're in, the role that they played here. Okay, look, look it like Jesus up on the cross. I'm telling you. Okay, the hanged man in reverse. They want to be set free, but they want you to be up on that cross, taking on their sins. Okay, taking on their sorrows. Okay, really. Wow, I just thought about that, bleeding it out, like when it said when Jesus was on the cross, the last thing they did was put the sword in his side. Okay, I guess that was a way to tell if the person was actually dead or not. Okay, and all of this good came out and blood and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, gives them bleed it out. That's what they want. Okay, Ten of Cups in reverse. That's where you're gonna be. Okay, if you deal with this person here with this judgment, it says awakening. Okay, all right. I'm hearing soul reflection for some reason. I don't know what that means here, but I'm pulling an oracle card for you from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle for Virgo. Okay, look, delight, but it came out in reverse here, but we're going to read it. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. See, this person doesn't have this, but I feel like they're looking at you as though you do. Okay, it's like they want to take it from you. Okay, steal it from you, but it's more so this thing about you taking on their stuff. I don't know if they really think that, well, if you were to do that, you could heal, and you'd be all right. Okay, or if they just feel like, well, I just want them to have my issues and my problems. I don't think so. I think they feel like if you were to take on their issues and their problems, that you could heal and you would be all right. All right. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. My phone is about to die, y'all. Peace.